it was still winter, but the time for spring to come had already passed. But you could see nothing but whiteness all around. The ground was frozen and the land was covered in snow. The whiteness of the ground would meet with the whiteness of the sky, and only the dark wood of the trees would let us know where something ended and something began. Not even the small little sprouts that had come and pierced the snow to announce spring, they weren't there yet. No sign of green leaves on the trees, no sign of green anywhere. There was a small bird, and it was really tired of waiting for the spring. It was really cold. So he decided to look for the goddess of spring and ask her to come. And so he took flight. And he flew and flew and flew and flew for a long time in the cold, when it finally found the cave where the goddess slept. And he entered the cave and he saw that the goddess was deep into sleep. And she was covered by a nice blanket made of feathers. And she was sleeping so sound and so deeply. And she was dreaming about the colors of the rainbow. And the little bird, whose feathers were already almost frozen, it was so weak now from having flown for so long in the cold. But it decided to sing to wake up the goddess. But almost no sound came out. And with the struggle, it fell on the ground and closed its eyes. But the goddess, from deep within her, she heard that little song from the bird, and she oh, I think I've lost track of time. Oh, I have to bring spring back. I have to bring life back to the earth. What was that sound that woke me up? She looked to the ground and she saw the little bird. And she was grateful and she was very sorry for it. She put it in her hand and its heartbeat was still there. So she covered it with her hands and she blew a warm breath of life into it. And now the feathers of that bird started to become fur, white fur, soft and nice. And now the bird had no beak, but it had paws, and it had 2 big ears. And the bird was now a small bunny, and it moved a little bit in its new form, and it leapt away in the snow. The goddess had given it a fur coat, to keep warm in the snow, while she would bring the spring back. And now this goddess, called Eostre, she left her cave, and with every step that she gave on the snow melted, and the green grass appeared, and the little sprouts, and the little flowers. And now the trees started to become covered in green, and the white sky would now open, and revealed the most beautiful shade of blue, spring blue. And from between the clouds over there, you could see a beautiful rainbow coming out. And the Eostre kept going, and she melted all the snow, and now the earth was warm and alive again. And all the animals came out and started to rejoice in it. And just a small little bunny kept taking care of its eggs.